T.J. Morris Agency. Shares T.J. Morris Club for Social Entrepreneurs, network of friends with a global reach in products and services. Creating community alliances for information services on space sovereignty. ACO-AI Inc. presently owned and operated as a digital broadcast publishing company. Promoting made in USA products and services. ACE Folklife Association is a division of ACO brand. ACE Folklife Society. ACO has formed a digital publishing and broadcasting company with T.J. Morris brand. Theresa Jeanette Thurmond Morris, owner ACIR since 1978. Theresa was actively recruited May 10, 1967, into ACIR at NASA. Cosmos Ambassador. Houston, Texas as an ambassador of goodwill. Trained as director and president, CEO of both profit and not-for-profit corporations. Ascension Center Organization ACE Folklife. Ascension Age. Wellness as health and prosperity for all. We are about sustainability of planet and species for all. We are voices on radio, in social media, and share our friendship with those who have similar interests. ACE Folklife shares as an oral and written historical society. Brands T.J. Morris. ACIR. ACO Club. We are an association. We share internet businesses and personal consultants. We outsource our hosting and server connections through GoDaddy since April 2004. We share our books published prior on CreateSpace and Lulu with Kindle on Amazon. We approve all our members we trust and all things allowed by law as made in USA. Products and services in the international trade and commerce in the United States of America. We are social entrepreneurs about love and light. We share public relations, marketing, and social media involved in sharing resources as a membership organization. We are personal consultants as a peer group. We are colleagues in project management who are about organizing management teams. Mission is awakening awareness that alien civilizations exist. Mission statement. The mission is to empower, educate, and nurture individuals of diverse alien ET UFO community. We do orientations and gender identities, generating a sense of community by providing for their social, emotional, and physical well-being. We all are blue bloods and beings bleed red when oxygen hits our spilled blood. No wars and we want peace. We share the world knowing there are many sentient intelligent being species.
Believes that we did not have, we had not Earth origin, any of those? Not of Earth origin. Okay, but there's several, but my husband was an artist and he made renditions because it was classified before the government. He physically put what this is hard to show, so I'm going to pass it around. But this, we have a out above the stratosphere, above the galaxies, we have a universal shuttle. Okay, and we call this the command. I like command. That sounds like Federation. So people will kid you about, oh, you're talking about, we don't believe in the galaxy. That's Star Trek. So what's happened is while we're helping become more aware of who we are as a species, talking universally, okay, is the fact that yes, we are single, but somehow unilaterally, is that the word? Unilaterally? I think it is. All of us, let's put it that way. Wins. Okay. We encompass a collective, a universal collective. And some of us feel like that there's a higher source we call God. And some of us call it a collective. And some of us even believe in AI, if you're a computer nerd. And some of us, I have a lot of friends that will argue with me all day. That I say, okay, good on delivery. How's that? G-O-D, good on delivery, okay? If you can manifest it, to them, it must be true. But what about all the intangible, right? There's tangible, we can see it, products, and intangible. It's like a service we provide. Now think about how you think of the 3D dimension.
We make the world a better place for you and me. We share as associate guides. We support the eco-political movement along with the Ascension Age movement in education. We have healthy nurture debates without attacking, scorn, or debunking our core belief system that alien civilizations exist. We are against suicide and we believe in making friends. Some of us are lightworkers, truth-seekers, Star Trekkers, and Star Warriors. We realize that our core belief system and political systems on this planet are based on our ancestors who came before. We believe that history shows us there were those who were agrarians, farmers, who raised our food. Warriors who protected us, and those who prayed for us and saw the future, oracles. While others researched the cosmos, astronauts. T.J. Morris ET radio shows. The Ascension Center, ACE Folklife Historical Society. ACO Holding Company is American Communications Online. Headquarters, Ascension Center. Cooperation of communities of practicing skills. We share the following goals. To serve as an affordable, accessible facility in which to hold meetings and events. To enable organizations to form, grow, and thrive. To be a clearinghouse of information on community organizations and services. To provide office space to organizations and businesses. To offer a place for socializing in a positive environment. To host informational and educational discussions on relevant issues. To offer a venue for the arts and cultural expression. To promote diversity, dialogue, and collaboration among different aspects of the community. This is a basic group of people with similar interests in being friends and fans of T.J. Morris as a brand and personality. T.J. Morris trademark. The trademark, brand, log, fanbase, events, expositions, books, media, PR, marketing, advertising, research. We concentrate on the ACE Folklife hobbies in art, culture, education, science, technology. T.J. Morris is the founder of the ACE Folklife and the Ascension Center organization. AscensionCenter.org is about sustainability with health and prosperity for all. T.J. trains social entrepreneurs and is an Ascension master. We in the new Ascension age are learning the ways of communication of cosmology, etymology, ethnology, ontology, metaphysics, while attempting to learn what sustainability of our planet and species entails. We share what we are all working towards as a global brain consciousness in the world. We are now working with T.J. Morris and Ascension Center together as the Ascension Center organization project on the Internet in cyberspace. We shall share the various levels of reality in this world and cyberspace, virtual world, in space, and the Akashic field. We work with theoretical physicists, and metaphysical science researchers. We work with spiritual guides and spiritual intellectuals, including those who are interested in the history and mysteries of the ancient astronaut theory. We share the movie and entertainment interests and our forever growing interests of our cultural heritage in not only maintaining our needs as food, clothing, shelter, and family traditions, but our cultural traditions as well. We share in the self-guided Teach Yourself role of the Internet with T.J. Morris and friends that are in the ACE Folklife Club. This is a private club which is part of the Ascension Center organization of T.J. Morris Publishing Network on the Internet, and we meet at Whole Life Expos in Canada and in the United States. We also share other travel industry and tourism expos and special events. We are organizers. We are also mediators, and social entrepreneurs. We are authors of our own life stories and share the support of all art, culture, education. Share our future as we all share in the collective consciousness. We believe in life is for the living and giving of life. We are the creators as artists, authors, consultants, videographers, bloggers and vloggers. We share our community and are friends with entrepreneurs. We are mystics, oracles, psychics, sages, seers, shaman, seekers, lightworkers, truth seekers, starseeds. We know we are all born to be ET. We know we are soul inside a body-mind connection. We honor all on their own spiritual journey. We are a spiritual community. We are a metaphysical community. We are supporting visual and performing artists. We are a fellowship support community. We all pay dues or make a donation for our Ascension Center Ohana. This pays for our contributions to share our cyberspace community together on growing projects. We all agree to be independent contractors. We are all in a global universal life pathway. We share cyberspace. We agree to use our articles and bylaws. We have ACO Hawaii and ACO Florida. T.J. Morris Club runs ACO Club, ACIR Radio, ACO Radio Club, Psychic Network Club.
Cosmos has multiverses. Universe, multiverse, metaverse, xenoverse, omniverse, alphaverse, omegaverse. Quadrants of each universe are patrolled. Space Patrol and Guardians of the Universe share in missions throughout the cosmos. Terra forming by humanoid sentient intelligent beings. The Supreme High Council is over the universes up to the Omniverse. Alpha-verse and Omega-verse are the higher, and the expansion goes in with our God, which is absolute. Various levels of intelligence have been formed depending on how clusters of humanoids have been seeded throughout all universes. We all now know that nature and nurture are important to all levels of life in the expansion.
Space. Supreme High Council. Extraterrestrial spacecraft not of Earth origin. Space Force non-disclosed location. Special Operatives Intelligence Command. Earth, Hawaii, Oahu, Naval Facility Pacific Engineering Command. 7 continents on Earth from satellite. 5 oceans on Earth from space. Moon Base Mining Minerals. Andromeda Galaxy Command. Quadrant of the Multi-Universe.
That we did not have, we had not Earth origin, any of those? Not of Earth origin. Okay, but there's several, but my husband was an artist and he made renditions because it was classified before the government. He physically put this is hard to show, so I'm going to pass it around. But this, we have a out above the stratosphere, above the galaxies, we have a universal shuttle. Okay, and we call this the command. I like command. And it sounds like Federation. So people will kid you about, oh, you're talking about we don't believe in the galaxy. That's Star Trek. So what's happened is while we're helping become more aware of who we are as a species, talking universally, okay, is the fact that yes, we are single, but somehow unilaterally, is that the word? Unilaterally? I think it is. All of us, let's put it that way. Weans. Okay. We encompass a collective, a universal collective. And some of us feel like that there's a higher source we call God. And some of us call it a collective. And some of us even believe in AI, if you're a computer nerd. And some of us, I have a lot of friends that will argue with me all day. That I say, okay, good on delivery. I say, G-O-D, good on delivery, okay? If you can manifest it, to them, it must be true. But what about all the intangible, right? There's tangible, we can see it, products, and intangible. It's like a service we provide. Now think about how you think of the 3D dimension. How